Hey everyone, this is Teacher Ryan, and today we're going to talk about contractions, part 2. So, if you did not see part 1, go back to part 1 and watch that first. Okay, this is part 2. So today we're going to look at some bad examples, some wrong examples, and then some kind of strange spoken English. Okay, here we go. So the first one, we have, will you go? Yes, I'll. Okay, this is wrong. We don't want to say yes, I'll. I'll means I will, but it's strange to end a sentence with a contraction. So we don't want to say yes, I'll. We want to say yes, I will. I will go. Okay? Here's another one. That is the way I'm. Now, what does I'm mean? It means I am. So we can say that's the way I am, but we don't want to say that's the way I'm. Because the listener is going to be waiting for maybe another verb here, and they're going to be confused. Okay? Here's another bad example. I don't know what time it's. So I shouldn't end with it's. I should say, I don't know what time it is. Okay? So we don't want to end a sentence with a contraction. It will make the person you're talking to very confused. We don't usually end with one. Okay? And now we're going to look at some strange spoken contractions. These are not written. We don't write these, but we do use them in spoken English. Let's look at the first one. She couldn't have come. Couldn't of stands for could not have. She could not have come today. Okay? This could not have turns into couldn't have. Couldn't have. Okay? And you notice that this T kind of just stops. It's not couldn't have. It's couldn't have. Couldn't have. Okay? Let's look at the next example. They mustn't have. See, I can't do it. They mustn't have. They mustn't have. They mustn't have. Meaning they must not have known. They mustn't have known. Okay? This one is not really common, but you will hear Americans say this. They mustn't have known. They mustn't have known. Okay, and the last one. This one I think is more common. I'd have gone if you'd asked. So we have I would have gone if you had asked. I would have gone if you had asked. I'd have gone. I'd have gone. Okay? I'd like I would. I'd have gone if you'd asked. Okay? Now these examples are when Americans are probably speaking very fast. So for you, I would suggest if you're studying English, I would take this as a listening strategy. I don't want you to try to say this and confuse someone really a lot. So think of this more as a listening strategy so you can understand Americans. But these are not very common, and you can see they always happen with the modal verbs like could or must or would. So try to see, talk to some Americans and see if you can hear this kind of contraction. Remember, it's only spoken English. Don't type this in your essay. Okay, everyone. If you have any comments or questions, go ahead and type them in below the video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, good luck out there. Bye-bye.